Oh, we're live. Rusty, you're not in shot.
That sucks.
You're going to get behind us. Because we're cut off right here on my shoulder right here. So you're not in. But, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, guys.
Welcome to the Bear Cave. We are outside, as you can see, hanging out. Good morning, Rusty.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Cub. So,
Did you forget what you were going to say?
yeah, that bird started chirping and got me. Because I hear him every morning. But anyway, good morning. Beautiful morning out. It's in the mid-60s right now.
Great to be outside doing this.
Yep.
Not in the garage.
So, Rusty, why don't you tell us what you got going on? You saw this, you sent to me.
A little TikTok video I ran across this week. Something extremely simple. And I'm like, I can't believe I never thought of this before. But the premise is pretty much just a low-carb burger or tacos or whatever. You make a ball like you're going to make a smash burger, and then you just take a lay of tortilla on top of the ball, take your press, and then press it down. You flip it over, dress it up like you're going to dress it, fold it up like a taco, and it is now a burger or a taco, however you want to do it. And it's just that simple. The tortilla is already there. No need to grab stuff and mix it up and fill up a tortilla. It's all in one spot. I think it's going to be a good idea. It's a good video.
So a smash burger in a taco shell with cheese.
Yeah, you dress it up just like a burger.
Yep, that sounds good to me. Morning, Charlie.
If you wanted, you could actually mix it up in a bowl with the taco seasoning and onions and stuff, and just actually make a real taco.
All the cameras, we only got 2, and that's what we normally have.
Campos.
Oh, camper. I thought you said camera.
Not camera.
Oh. Yeah, well, we thought it was nice out today. We'd go ahead and give it a whirl and see what's going on and get out here. I forgot how, you forget how hard it is to set up outside.
Yeah, the first one of the year.
Yeah.
We're thinking we got everything, and it's like, oh, we need this. Oh, we need that. Going back and forth for just one thing.
That's why we have the
While we
wagon.
think of it.
Yeah, we were going to bring the wagon out, but it's still loaded with all the Dutch oven stuff. But, oh, there's Tom.
Oh, you're a homeless camp, Dad.
Yep, I'm out back. The wife kicked me out again. I don't even know why this time.
I know why, because you were being sassy last night.
No.
Yes.
She yelled at me because she didn't hear me say answer you. So Cub's shower head blew off yesterday, and
It was that thing hurt.
And I mean, it's been up for 12 years, so it's bound to happen, right? And it's got a big crack in it, so that's why it blew off, and it wouldn't stay on. So we went and got another one, and Cub was like, "Hey, I got home from work, and she's ready to take a shower. She's like, can you go up and help me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll be up in a minute." And the wife didn't hear me because she didn't have her ears in, and she yells at me, "Aren't you gonna go up there?"
There's your wife.
And so I finally was like, "Yeah, you know what? Forget this. I'm just gonna go."
Hi, Ma.
There's Mama. So anyway.
It's kind of strange. Her shower head broke the same time that mine did. I mean,
No, because I was in the middle. I just started my shower. And then next thing I know, I got hit in the head by it.
Oh, we turned the water on. We always let the water warm up before we get in. And I was up there turning on the water, ready to get into a shower. And the pressure built up because it had a little crack in it. Finally, it just shattered. And
yeah, no.
Yours
Mine
happened
shattered.
yesterday. Ours happened Thursday.
Mine
Yeah.
shattered right in the beginning of my shower.
All right, Cub. What do you got for a taste test here?
Oh.
So I was at the auction last night, and this stuff came up, and I had no idea what it was. I thought it was some sort of flavored sparkling water thing. And it's poopsy.
Poppy? Not poopy. Poppy.
Poppy, poopy, whatever.
Poopy, poppy.
And I was asking the lady in front of me who got one what it's like. And this is a ginger lime probiotic soda. What's that mean? I don't know.
Mom, what does probiotic mean?
For
Yes,
gut
stomach health.
So, it says probiotics for a healthy gut. And then it says infused with apple cider vinegar, immunity sidekick.
Maybe
What's-
you shouldn't have
says-
read what it said before you tried it.
So that's what it says on the side of the can. So the idea was that even if we didn't like it, my wife could put bourbon with it and it'd be good.
You want to open it?
So yeah, let's give it a try.
And everybody's tasting it today. I gotta put it in your cup.
What kind of notes are you getting?
It's like dirty sweat sock and Sprite.
Rusty, there's yours.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dad, there's yours.
Jeez, really? All right, so here's to Poppy. Cheers.
Oh, it doesn't smell good.
Dirty sweat sock and
It doesn't taste
Sprite.
good either. Oh my god.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Mom, please watch your husband for a second.
This is a fail.
Yep.
You can chase that with some Drano.
That's what it feels like you just took a shot of. Carbonated Drano.
Golly.
Oh, that's not bad.
Carbonated Drano right there, buddy.
Ooh, that's nasty.
It's not bad at all.
It definitely would be good over ice with bourbon.
Lots and lots of bourbon.
Yeah, like I get that that spiritless bourbon. It's okay. I got coffee making off to the side here on the burner.
Mom, try this. You would like it. You don't seem thankful about my
Yeah.
offer.
I ain't feeling that one.
It's not bad, but it's
All
not
right.
good.
So you ready to get started?
Well, let me go ahead and get things fired up.
So
Don't
Rusty
hit your
brought
head.
his since this was his idea and the show he sent me did it on a Blackstone. I said, well, do you want to do it on the Blackstone or the griddle? And my little griddle, and he's like, I don't like your little griddle. So I was like, okay. So he brought his Blackstone over, and
Your phone died.
oh, my phone died.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties, huh? What happened?
Did you do an emergency call again, Dad?
No.
Oh, you're back.
Huh?
You're back in.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
I don't know.
Mic is muted. Everything's good, so I don't know. This new screen protector's like been crazy, making my stuff go nuts. You guys ever do that? You put on a screen protector and it just goes crazy. Dirty sweat.
Dirty
sock.
sweat socks and Sprite. Rusty will probably be right. Probably. Yeah.
Probably like it.
Yeah.
Nope, I didn't.
You're right though. It is kind of up his alley. Doesn't like raw tomatoes, but dirty sweat socks. He's trying to ignore me. I smell a coffee brewing.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, which one of you want to come chop up the onion while I'm getting this other stuff?
Dad.
Oh. So we also have some guests in the.
Live studio audience.
Yes, we have a live studio audience. Say hello, audience.
Hi.
They're like sitting way off to the side where they can't be.
Really? That's why I'm letting Dad do it.
And you know what? I had her ever so delicately, finely chopped our lettuce, and I left it at home. I didn't even get the bag out of the refrigerator.
It wasn't so delicate. I did my best.
So what's new with the audience? Anything?
Just working, hanging out with the Strawberry Festival yesterday.
Yeah.
The picture looks so cute.
So how was that? The Fort Mill, which is a town just north of us, has their annual Strawberry Festival.
It was pretty good. We listened to like the live music.
Rabbits will get that.
We found a real shitty spot behind someone's tent right in front of the stage.
A real what?
A real shady spot.
Shady.
Yeah.
What did you think she said?
I thought she said shitty.
No, no, it was decent. And I met up with a couple coworkers and we just hung out.
Okay.
The lines were crazy, so you really didn't get to do a whole lot. I got some prawn earrings.
Prawn,
Yep, they're very cute.
like
I love them.
shrimp.
Like she got shrimp in her ears.
Yep,
Okay.
they're so cute. They're only $10.
Slay.
I'll have to send you a picture.
Yes.
I tell you what, they have so much trouble with their car alarm. It's not funny.
Well, that's something called people breaking into a vehicle, an automotive vehicle.
No, it just goes off. Like the other day, it went off 27 times in an hour.
Did you count every time it went off?
Yes, because I was laying down.
Okay.
But
Your coffee's done, so.
oh yes. It is one of those. It's one of those mornings where you've got to have the Keurig before the pot of coffee is made, and this is the second pot today. So I don't know if you listened to. I caught Marie with Meg's Kitchen, or not Meg's Kitchen, Meg's Mysteries. She put up a new video, a new story.
I'm gonna go get the caramel.
Why?
For coffee.
I just want black coffee.
That's you.
Just get a spoon and scrape up the stuff that's spilled in the refrigerator.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, listen. That was not my intention, nor my fault.
Oh, so anyway. I know, we're all like leaving. You could give me a couple ice cubes. Boy, it's awful quiet. So, how's everybody else's week been? What's your week been like, Rusty?
No, just working.
Just working, so nothing new.
Nope.
All right. Y'all ain't got nothing new.
We work, we come home, we hang out, we work.
Yep. So we've been posting, my wife and I have been posting the melanoma facts every day, a little something, something. You know, trying to bring a little more awareness to this stuff. That's why I got the sombrero, you know, we got the new umbrella up. But, yeah, you got up the other morning and I was just like, man, sun shining, the bird was chirping. Come downstairs, I was like, man, thank the Lord for another day. By the time I got halfway through my cup of coffee, I was like, F this, I'm done. Like, it was just a mood, just something that came up, I don't know. And I was in like that all week, or all day. And the way that I got out of that was, so on the side of this side of the house, there's a tree line that separates the sidewalk and the road from our yard. Well, it's kudzu. Majority of it's kudzu, and there's a lot of dead vines. And I went out, and there's this one branch that overhangs the sidewalk in the front. So I've been wanting to cut it down for a long time. I went out there with a machete. Now, this thing is that big around. I mean, I'd say it's about that big around. And it took me a while, but I finally got it with the machete. and got it broke down. Then just started hacking up some old vines and whatever, and really tearing it up. Looks a lot better. I felt better, but still wasn't there. And then I had to go and get out the old bicycle. Now, this bicycle I've had, I don't know. I bought it in 07. It's probably got 10 miles on it. So,
Great mileage.
yeah. Great mileage. You know, the brakes are a little worn. You know, a little rusted, I should say. And, but I got it out, and I actually rode it a whole mile. Gosh dang it, we lost the camera. Rusty!
Rusty, I didn't do nothing. I went with the mushrooms.
Yeah, you knocked over the taco rack. Technical difficulties. That's what happens when we go live, folks. Are we back on? Are we back on? Y'all ain't even watching. Nope. Shoot. It's not on. So let me see. Start camera. There it is. There it is. Now it's it's showing me. I need to. Oops. So settings, camera. It's only showing the one camera, so that one's not plugged in. Technical difficulties. Gosh dang it.
Is this mic supposed to be muted?
Yes. Oh, let's see. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. What happened? Yeah, I know. Man down. Yeah, Tommy nearly ended up in the hospital. What? What happened, buddy? Because of a stupid accident? Like car accident, or like you were trying to do your own stunts but not really on purpose accident? Whoa, man.
I'm back.
Uh,
Where's my mic? I had open ambulance.
oh yeah, it was a mess. You're not allowed to leave again.
I had to open some important mail. It's my fault.
So anyway, Rusty, now that we got the camera back, what are you doing?
All right, now I'm sauteing some onions. Gonna do some mushrooms. Get this all done nice, ready before we start the burgers, just so we can have some nice toppings to go on these burgers.
Is the coffee ready?
Yeah, you can cut the burner or that off over there.
Got a little bit of bacon grease down, doing the onions in the bacon grease.
Yeah, because your boy forgot bacon. I was at the store
Do you want ice in your coffee?
and I forgot bacon. It's all right though, it happens. My daughter and I were on a trail at the state park, stupid downhill part. Rocks were steep and wet. Slipped on one of the rocks. Ooh!
Not pretty.
Hopefully you weren't on a bicycle.
Dad, just because you almost fell off the bike.
I'm telling you, man. I so I did a mile on the bicycle, and the first half, there was a lot of downhill, which was good. Man, it froze up. The first part was downhill, which was good, but the part coming back was uphill, and slightly uphill, and man, my legs were a burning, and I'm thinking, man, when I was like 12, 13, we used to ride our bikes all day long.
All day.
And here I am, I can't even make it a mile. Oh, you guys were walking. Okay, Hocking Hills. Okay, I know where that's at. Okay.
Okay.
Check that. The phone. I don't know what's up with it. It just lost out again. I don't know. Slipped on ice and about broke my butt. Dang, Scotty. Yeah, you guys got some more snow and stuff.
Really? There's more snow already?
Well, he's up in northern Wisconsin.
Okay.
He's up in snow country. There it is, Cub. Burnt my gizzard.
Did you bring it?
Did you bring me ice?
I did bring ice.
Yeah.
You said you needed it though.
I do. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Ah!
Let's just throw it in there on him.
What the are you doing? Wow. Y'all didn't see that?
I saw it.
She just like splashed all over. I mean, dang. Damn
No,
kids.
can you pour me some, please? Thank you.
Dang kids.
I'm waiting for Joel.
Elder abuse. No kidding.
It was not elder abuse. You're not old.
You might not be old, but he's your elder.
No, he's my dad.
Well, I don't know what's up with the phone thing, but parental abuse. There it is.
What did
See?
you call it?
Parental abuse.
Oh, whatever.
See, it's a thing, but they don't believe
You
me.
want ice in yours?
Nah. Thank you.
So let me ask you guys this, Tom and everybody. Scotty, you'll get a kick out of this one. So flipping through some YouTube shows the other day, and who was it that was talking about the foil boat? I forget now. But I don't know. I don't get the foil boat. We've been cooking in pans for years. You know, you put the pan, we were talking, Rusty and I were talking about, you cook the brisket up to, you get into the stall, and then you put it in a pan, you cover it in foil, and then you start braising. But then when you're done with it, you take the lid off and you set it in the microwave or your cooler and vent your cooler, and then your bark will reset. Okay? So if you're using the foil boat, you only wrapping part of it up in foil, so the top still gets crispy and stuff and vents, but it doesn't hold as much au jus,
I was thinking like.
and you cook it up to a higher temp before you boat it. What's the difference between boating it and putting it in a pan? If you just set the brisket in a pan.
Maybe a lot of people don't carry around the aluminum pans like we do, and all they have is foil.
I was just curious. You went fishing yesterday and caught nothing as usual, but it was a nice day out. Man, I need to get out fishing. I need to get out. That might be part of my that might have been part of my funk, is I need to get out fishing. That happens. Yeah. That does happen. But yeah, so I don't know what the difference is. Like, maybe it is that they just don't have pans, but I guess it all supposedly originated at a restaurant, so they would have pans.
Well, some might not. I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking the guys. Try going to a pond or lake where they have fish. Yeah, Charlie, going into your fish tank the pet store probably wasn't a good idea.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. At least go to Walmart where you know that they have fishing tackle and worms, so that way you can drop the cork in there with the. No difference in the 70s. I used my mom's good cake pan for my brisket. She was not happy. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Use the old good cake
While
pan.
I was going in to get the camel and ice, I got a. Mom said she had.
I'm gonna have to do a little bit of restructuring here on the meatballs.
He made the meatballs too big for
These-
the tacos.
These tortilla shells are way too small for the meatballs that I made.
Well, that's what happens. This is live, man. This is what happens when you. Who was it? Cast Iron Chaos. He's always like, "This is what happens when you go live. Everything is a mess. Y'all get to see behind the scenes, and we changed the camera angle so we were here, so you guys could see us. As long as my phone stays acting right, I don't know what the deal is with the thing. Ever since that screen protector went on, it's been cutting off and acting weird and dead spots on the screen, and I don't know. But anyway,
I opened a mail from Liberty
Okay.
University. They sent me a sticker and a welcome letter.
oh, okay.
So I'm
So-
doing online.
So you're looking at going online
Yeah.
to
Because
Liberty
the campus
University,
is, they have a lot of scandals with the campus. So, no.
making stuffed meatballs today. Oh, that sounds awesome. Stuffed meatballs, barbecue meatballs. Are you happen to use the sauce with no name? Ooh. So I did the Cajun on some wings, and boy, I went lighter than what I had previously, and that's some good stuff. It's good stuff. The West Coast, I think, is my new favorite on wings. At least it was right then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I like that West Coast.
I made a science experiment. Are you ready? You want my science experiment? Just say yes.
Yes, I'm waiting in anticipation.
Thank you. So, I forgot that I had some of this left in like a cup that I had you make for me the other day after work.
Mm.
And let's just say, after like a day, it hardens.
Ew.
So when you take it, the cup, and you flip it over, nothing comes out.
So what she's drinking is, you just got a bottle of the West Coast. Dude, it's awesome. It's got the citrus notes similar to Gator Shake, but it's like lemon and lime. It's not just
Lemon and lime?
Yeah.
Like, not just lemon lime?
right. And I think Jorge did was it tahine? It's a like a Mexican seasoning. I say
Mhm.
Mexican because it's
Isn't
always
that the seasoning you have?
That's my favorite.
Tahini
She
is
Okay.
good.
sprinkles it on a pickle
Okay, that is good.
and wraps a fruit roll up around. That's ridiculous.
with a fruit roll up.
Dad, you have to try it. It's really good. She had me try it. It's good.
It's my favorite too.
Okay. So, but anyway, Jorge did George at 805 Barbecue Junkie did a
They said you're dismissed. That's what they said.
yes, did a video where he used the Gator Shake against that tahine. Both of them look good. The chickens, it was funny because he used the concha, the rotisserie, and that's the Cajun.
Texas Cajun.
That's the Jolly Roger.
Jalapeno garlic. Awesome.
Yeah, that one, I don't get a lot of flavor in that one. I don't know why. It's open.
Okay.
I've had that for a while. I've used it a couple times. I don't get a whole lot of jalapeno garlic flavor. But so he does the chickens, and he does one with the Gator Shake and one with the tahine, and puts them on there, and as they're spinning, as they're getting close, they start flopping. They start falling apart. And it's hilarious because as it goes up, the chickens flop and they're just like, woo, woo, woo. Pretty funny.
Are you going to go to your ribbon?
Oh, yeah, I did that when he flips it. Yep. But
Exciting news.
yes, we need some exciting news.
I'm done school completely in 10 days.
Yeah. So my one buddy Brian and I will be going up to get PD. She'll be done with school on Wednesday night. So we're gonna we're on ahead up there and pick her up. And
Yep. My last day of school is in 10 days, and then I have to go back on the 19th to do the most epic peace out ever. And then I graduate on 25th.
sweet.
And then I start college classes in June.
Now, Rusty, tell us what you're using right there.
This is some black stuff I found in a bottle.
So I took the Bayou Bear that I make, and I did a video on that. Shout out to me. Hashtag sponsored, not sponsored. Oh,
You dropped your spatula.
and I got some activated charcoal. And let me tell you what, if you guys ever do that, use it sparingly. A little bit goes a long way.
Thank you.
A little bit will go a long way. There's wipes right there, Cub. Cub,
I know, but you're going to get yelled at for using Clorox wipes to clean something.
Mom's inside. I mean, I'm a guy. We'll wipe it off on our pants.
Exactly, and you got yelled at last time.
A little dirt never hurt nobody. The bear cam seems to froze again. Yep, it's going to shut off. And I don't know why. I don't.
Now the smash.
At least the regular camera's on until Rusty throws something at the cord again. But I don't know what's going on with my camera. Maybe, I don't know. Stupid thing. Oh, it shut off. Why is it shutting off? It shouldn't be. I'm telling you, ever since I got this stupid, there it is. How do I, how do I see what's on battery saver? Turn mobile data off, cancel, I don't know what that. This thing's just stupid. Can't even see what I'm doing. Cancel. I don't know. We'll play around with it later. That screen protector, it won't. It's got like a dead spot in it along the side, so I can't swipe the thing down to see what I'm doing. But anyway, if it wasn't jacked up, it wouldn't. If it wasn't a train wreck. But anyway, it's probably overheating with the case you have on it. It's not hot though. It's just shutting off. Like the actual camera itself is shutting off. So when I go around to it, the screen's black, and I have to unlock it, and then it comes right back on. But because of the dead spot in the screen protector, it won't. It's a pain. So I don't know. Maybe I hit something in the settings maybe the other day. I don't know.
Oh, so I have to work until 11:30 one night this week, which means I will not be home until 12. Maybe 12:30. Depends on his working.
So how's that going, Rusty?
It's going.
He's not sure.
No. Everything is working. It's not coming out like it did on the videos that I was watching on TikTok.
Well,
what part of it's not working
also
right?
Not those.
I think it's the tortillas. It's pillowing up.
They were supposed to. The other videos I watched did that.
I haven't seen one that did this yet.
Yeah, they go right back down. Yeah. So, in other news, I've kind of been working kind of diligently on getting my ribbons down for my cooks this month. I did reach out to the company that you sent me a link to on Etsy, he doesn't have one, but he wanted me to send him a design and then place an order. And I was like, well, I want to conversate back and forth before I order it, but I don't know. I got to do that yet for a branding iron.
Well, Dad, ST people, they won't just sit there and have a conversation.
Yeah, well, he was like, well, I guess he wants to, if I place the order, then it would tell him what I exactly want, like the size-wise and everything. But, so I got to do that yet. But, yep, so the camera's still working. When it freezes, we'll have to go unlock it because I don't know.
I have a hair appointment on the 12th at 12 p.m. Really excited about that.
I thought you was broke.
No, I get paid on the 11th.
So we're gonna go broke. Okay.
Necessities, Dad.
Okay. So what all you got? So you're done with school this week.
No.
Next week.
Yes.
Next week.
Yes.
We get paid this week.
I get paid this week. Yes.
No, we get paid.
Hey, as in Peyton, your sister.
Key.
Oh. Yeah, that too.
Yep.
But I get paid this week too.
Trying to think. You know, I had a list of topics.
And where are they?
I don't know.
They're in his head.
That's the problem. I still can't find it. I can't find the list.
I have senior parade on the 19th.
Y'all have a parade?
Yeah.
They just kind of walk through the school.
No, we don't walk
okay.
through school.
Oh.
A group of people. Every senior gets in either their parents' car or their car or a junior's car, and they basically ride around with their friends around the school's campus. And all three of the buildings, all 7 of the actual buildings in the campus. So I'm doing that with Reagan.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to the best music on the earth. And Ellie Chapo.
I didn't know Chapo had music.
And Ellie Chapo.
The little Chapo out.
Evidently, he's got an album.
I guess so.
Y'all talking about 2 people than I am.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant to say, Sean, but it just did not come out that way.
Yeah.
Did we get plates?
We have
Paper towels?
baskets, paper towels.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a list of stuff I was going to ask and talk about.
And you did it? Oh, so Peanut Gallery. Okay, so I learned that my best friend has a secret talent. Okay, and she's gonna show the entire school this talent.
Not the yelling at the light thing, because that's not
Red
a
lights?
secret talent.
This girl will yell bloody murder, like scream, and then they turn green. So but
That's
when she
not a
listens to the song "Baby" by Justin Bieber, she literally will scream.
Oh.
I don't know. Is that the right one?
Yes, Dad.
The only song I know with Baby that I could from Justin.
From So
And I know
Justina.
that because Tamara and Tommy listened to it forever whenever they were little.
Bull in a china shop. What do you think about the beef tallow craze? Stopped using it in the 80s. Now people think it's a thing. Beef tallow. It's kind of like,
It's a little fad. I think it's going to be gone and over with again.
yeah, I think what made it the big craze is it come out that Franklin uses it.
Yeah, the Aaron Franklin was using that for his briskets.
Yeah. And
So everybody thinks it's a major secret now.
yeah, like the secret to the moistest brisket. I don't know. I had a guy tell me last week at the competition that using bacon grease on his pork butts was the greatest thing ever. And I don't know. I think I think it's a fad. I personally haven't used beef tallow. Um, I use bacon grease, which is just the same thing, but I don't get a lot of beef. Uh, yeah, what's new is old again, or what's old again is new, or whatever. Um, it's going to come back around that eggs are not healthy for you, and like we growing up in the 80s and 90s, we seen milk was terrible for you, eggs were bad for you. Milk is the greatest thing with the white mustache. Eggs were like, eat as many eggs as you can. Don't worry about your cholesterol. We've seen so much stuff like crap. I think the beef tallow, it's I think it makes sense, but then again, it adds so much more grease to your brisket that I don't find that tasty for me. Uh, yeah, you make it from the trimmings and use it on fries and stuff. I mean, I think if you use it sparingly, but you can easily overdo it and make it too greasy. And that's the problem that I have with it is if it's too makes it too greasy, then it's not good eats. You know what I mean? Like we use the bacon grease with a brush and just as just to help as instead of butter or olive oil. I mean, if you're just using tablespoons at a time, it's one thing. But if you're loading half a pound on there, then it's not gonna be. Does that make sense? Or am I just rambling?
You're just rambling.
Does that make sense, or am I rambling?
It makes sense.
But Musty's gonna agree with you because you're his bestie. For the bestie.
All right, Peanut Gallery, what do you guys think of beef tallow?
I think that it's really mainstream right now on the cooking channels that I watch, which are more geared towards masses and not very niche, like on BuzzFeed or and that's what they eat and stuff like that. A lot of people have been going to restaurants and doing their vlogs and ordering beef tallow in the bone, and they'll serve it with bread, and that went viral over on that part of YouTube.
Yep.
So I think that's a contributing factor
Yep.
to
Not the big words.
Yeah, getting the big bone with the bone marrow in it.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I also think it's probably just a fad. It's something that people are discovering now that has been around forever, but now they're like, oh, this is cool. I should use that.
Yep. I think it'll fade out, just like the whole chili conversation. How long did we go back and forth on YouTube about chili, whether it had beans or not? And then that conversation finally died off, and
It'll come up again.
yep, that it will. So Charlie's old and wise. There's a fine line between being wise and being insane. Yeah.
I don't know what border of that you're on, Dad.
They were talking about Charlie, but
Well, you and Charlie.
well, I don't do the same thing every day and expecting different results.
Okay.
I mean, since I stopped going into the job, it's not like slamming my what in the door anymore. Yeah. Anyway, sidetrack. But, yeah, there my phone cut out. See, it did it again, and it's not overheating. I don't know. This thing. If there wasn't a challenge, it wouldn't be our show, right? So what are you thinking? You got it.
Got it.
Needed. There you go. Now you're in. So what do you think, Rusty? You need bigger balls.
I think.
You need to flatten them some more.
No, I just think we need some. If we had some bigger tortillas, I think it would work better. But now that I cut these balls almost in half, they go almost to the perimeter of the. I mean, these are going to be good. They're just small.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, because we got a bunch of them.
Yeah. Let's see. I can see Charlie being the barbecue Jordan Peterson. Who's Jordan Peterson? Who's Jordan Peterson?
Jordan, I don't know. Who's Jordan Peterson? Why? Wait, why are you asking us?
Because they said they could see Tom, or Tom said he could see Charlie being a barbecue Jordan Peterson.
Baby.
Yeah, Scotty, I saw you had to tear down your barbecue shed.
Jordan Peterson is a Canadian psychologist. This is what he looked like.
Okay. Oh, so I was thinking it was the guy on the Taco Bell commercials. So I was completely off. PhD psychologist who's going around society. Oh, going around saying society's going to hell in a handbasket. Well, duh. Where the hell's he been since the election? I mean, everybody knows that one. But anyway, we're not talking about politics.
You brought up politics.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No.
Your little buddies on the YouTube brought up politics, and you continued the conversation on politics.
No.
All right. We got 14 of these already, and I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meatballs.
That's all right. Move the bowls aside and stack them up there.
Or, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Cub can go ahead and start doing it up. Lyndon B. Johnson, White House chief in the 60s, was amazing barbecue cook. Seen him make brisket in the White House lawn in the 60s in Time magazine. Wow. You know, they so in the book by Lake High, he the history of barbecue, he talked about George Washington doing like whole hog cooking.
Whole hog, yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. I think barbecue originated in South Carolina and made its way all the way up the coast, and George Washington was doing it. That's pretty cool stuff. So we got a competition next week.
Yes, sir. Chester.
Yep. So
Oh, gotta love Chester.
town about what do you say, 15, 20 minutes west of us is having a barbecue comp that we're judging. So that'll be interesting. The last one we was at was really good, Clover. I know we didn't talk much about that one, but I had some really good stuff. Got to see some good people, good friends. I just blanked out again. So, Scotty, you did that salt-crusted brisket. Now, I've only seen that done with salmon, but that stuff looked awesome. Are you going to try it with ribs and with pork butt? Or a meatloaf? I wonder how much that brisket cost back in the 60s. Shoot, That was
49 cents a pound.
probably less than that because, I mean, back in the 60s, 59 cents was high. Well, I don't know. I wasn't in the 60s, but
Were you in the 70s?
late 70s. Yep.
77, right?
Hey, Uncle Steve. What's going on, buddy? Man,
Making some Texas Cajun right now.
yeah. And he just threw the taco thing on the floor. He's a bull in a china shop.
And everywhere.
I'm used to having a whole lot more real estate to work with.
We're not in the real estate business. You get what you get.
We got you more real estate. We got you you got the Blackstone. Man, some people, I tell you. Briskets were about 28 cents a pound back then.
Wow.
Oh, he just did the pork butt video. Awesome. Yeah, Steve, I did the Texas Cajun wings and the West Coast wings. And I'll tell you what, both were killer. And I think the West Coast is my new wing favorite. I really do. Yeah. Tom says they're never happy with anything. I told him, I was like, hey, you can bring your Blackstone down because it has a back wall because we always end up throwing stuff over the edge. And then I said, do you like my smasher or do you want your own? He's like, I'll bring it. Do you need the table? No, I should be fine. He's got the table and it's still not enough room.
I was just thinking the stuff for the cook would be on here. I wasn't thinking about the ramekins and napkins and all that other stuff. I didn't get that one folded in time. Shell's too already hard.
That's all right. Just throw a slice of cheese on it and it'll be an open face. Open face taco. Yep. So, Steve, how's the kids doing? Everybody doing good, I hope. Yeah, I'm digging that Cajun. What'd you think of it, Rusty?
I really liked it. And all 5 of these are Cajun.
Ooh, buddy. I did notice that I have to put it on a little sparingly because if I go heavy, then it's a little too much punch for me. But otherwise, I thought it was great. Highly recommend.
Please don't drop it.
And I was trying to get the wind blowing a little bit more, but your flag would fly a little better, but we're getting some breeze.
Dad, you know what the cool part is? 2 of my friends are watching this right now.
Okay.
And they texted me. They said, if you do not bring us some of that.
Hey.
So, it looks like I'll be doing an errand too.
No, if they want it, they come on.
I'll let them know.
The table's open. We're not DoorDash.
We can.
That's what I tell Tamara all the time. I'm not DoorDash. You want it? Come get it. Yep. So I keep blanking out. You think you got the hang of it now?
Yeah.
All right, let's show us how to clean the grill. How do you clean your grills, guys? Yeah, I saw, Steve, I saw that Bones did a nice video. And I was like, man, if I put on that much Cajun, that's going to light me up. Tom. He says, I'll pay you to bring me food the next time you come through. We will. Yeah, we'll be in Columbus
In June, July.
beginning of July. So I'll definitely have to hook up with you. Because we got some plans. I don't know if the kids are going to make it, but we're going to go back in July and hang out with my dad, and then we'll be in Columbus. My sister-in-law's hang out. So yeah, I'll have to get with you while we're up there. So, well, that breeze picked up, didn't it?
It did.
So in case you all ain't noticed, Rusty's got the OG Blackstone. What makes it the OG, Rusty?
Got the front side grease trap instead of the rear grease trap.
Yep. So everything goes to the front, and then it got the what do you call that? A hack, the mod, the.
It's pretty much just a mod, the grease trap mod, because the way this thing was originally designed,
Hey, Cub.
the grease trough has a little hole in it, and it gets clogged up with all kinds of grime from cooking, and grease ends up pouring down and spilling and pouring down the front leg and making a mess on the floor. If you're on the deck or whatever, this little clip slides on and extends the grease dropping into the pan, and it just eliminates any of the mess. It's one of the best things I ever did to this thing. And it's before they made the rear grease trap.
Let's see. Sorry, bird flew by and took my attention. It's one of those days. What part do they live in? Oh, let's see. I gotta remember. They are.
What?
What part of Columbus would you say your aunt and uncle live in?
South Columbus?
Is it south, like kind of southeast?
I think it's southeast Columbus, yeah.
They probably live in the part that's in Ohio.
No. Really?
I'm trying to think of what the area is called. Because now I just completely blanked out. I'll get with you though. Of course, Mama's not out here to tell me.
What meat did y'all never said what meat we used for the taco?
Just ground beef.
They didn't have
We used ostrich and camel.
ostrich and camel, but
Yeah, that would have been nice.
y'all could have had deer because it almost ate me the other night. No.
Shoot, I'm trying to think of the name. Canal, Westchester, Groveport, Pinkerton. No. I'll have to ask my wife and send it to you because I'm drawing a complete blank. Imagine that. I know she's not far from Total Crossing Mall. Probably about 20 minutes from Total Crossing. Maybe. But. All right.
All right, they're done. Ready to y'all make them and fill them up and eat them.
All righty. Well, I think we're going to get out of here. OMG. No, I don't think that's where it is either. But, all right, well, we're going to get out of here. I'm just having. Yep, I'm just having a hard time. Hilliard, yeah, right around Hilliard. Yeah. I'm just having a bad mental day today. That's what happens when you don't sleep all night. Got up about 2:30. I went to bed at 11:30.
Well, then you're taking a nap today.
Yep. That's in my future.
Very near future.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, do we want to taste one of these?
Yeah, you do.
Let me grab one. Just plain Jane.
That they.
You can't see it. That's good. It's real good. It's not quite orgasmic like on the videos.
Well, I didn't put my special sauce on it yet. It's still over there on the counter, on the table.
I'm assuming you're going to say it's Uncle Steve's sauce with no name.
Yep, that's the one.
All right, well, let's get out of here. Y'all have a great week. We will.
Where you going, Cub?
I wanted to make sure something.
My fault.
No, I can't see nothing.
Well, you don't need to see. They can't see you. I was
This
fixing.
is a train wreck to begin with. All right, let's
Look
get
how
out of
clean
here.
that Blackstone is.
I know, right? All right, let's get out of here again for the third time. All right, everybody, have a great week. Remember, there's 2 rules in cooking. Did you have fun? Did it taste good? Rock on. Y'all are awesome. Get out there and try something different.
Have a great week, guys.
Have a great week. And Tom, I will get with you